Hi, girlfriend. I have someone that I want to introduce you to, and this is Petunia. Well, Brooks calls her Tuna or Toonie. She's a Great Dane, and we adopted her 3 weeks ago. Since we left New York City, we have been thinking about adopting a friend for Pearl and just another dog to add to the family. I actually came across this rescue a couple months ago. It's called Lucky Farms Animal Rescue, and they have a lot of very large dogs. Yeah, they kind of just matched us with Petunia. They matched us with her and they said she was a unicorn because she got along well with like chickens, kids, so many different animals and people and of all ages. You know, it could be tricky to bring a dog into a home with a toddler, but Petunia has been such a easy addition to our family. Honestly, she's been so sweet. She's really well behaved. She listens, is potty trained, and she's just the sweetest dog. I love her so much already, and she's only lived with us for 3 weeks.
All right.
Junie, I got my house.
Maybe 6 months ago, she was in like really bad shape. She was very, very thin, and she still could probably gain a lot more weight, but she was very thin. She had a lot of health issues, but now she's really healthy thanks to her foster family who has been taking care of her. Pearl loves her. Pearl and her play. Brooks absolutely loves her, and it's just the sweetest thing. So having 2 large dogs means having a lot of our freezer space being taken up by dog food. This is Pearl's and Petunia's dinner from the farmer's dog. Pearl's been eating the farmer's dog I remember getting it delivered when we lived in New York, so it's been a while, and what I love about it is that it is fresh. It's lightly cooked, so it retains a lot of its nutritional value. When you sign up, you can just put your dog's weight, breed information, their activity level, and so it takes out all of the guesswork for portions. I'm sure some of you already are customers of it, but if you aren't and you are thinking about switching your dog's food to something a little more fresh, I'm going to leave a link in the description of my video. The link in my description will give 50% off your first box. It'll also give free shipping. So thank you to the Farmer's Dog for sponsoring a portion of today's video. You can see the vegetables, you can see the broccoli, the carrots, the chickpeas. Pearl, you ready for your food? Tunia? Tunia, go to your space, go to your place. We are hanging a spider web. I feel like I have cute fall decor, and then I have like the spooky Halloween. Brooks is most excited about spooky stuff, right? Yeah. So we have spiders of all sizes. You wanna hold it?
Yeah.
And I have an 8-foot spider coming tomorrow. And I think TJ's putting this up on the corner of the porch. Stretch the leggy. Whoa, he's got it. Kind of spooky. Are you proud of it?
Yeah.
Did we do good? You did that so well, bud.
I had this vision for bats, and I wanted them to be kind of like asymmetrically going up here. I honestly probably could have added them to go way in that corner, but it's pretty high up, so I didn't want to fall off the ladder. But look at these bats. They are the most beautiful bats I've ever seen. Let's see. They're like, there's lace, there's so many different fabrics. So these, I just added different felt ones, bats of all sizes, and then so they kind of go all the way up, go over here, over there. Yeah, that would be really cool if I could do that, but I don't know if I'm willing to risk my life for that. So today is the day that I really want to just finalize decorating the house for fall. I'm mainly gonna focus on the porch and just little areas around the house, like in the living room, shelves where I can put little candles and pumpkins, maybe adding some wreaths for mirrors. But today is the day I'm like setting aside a few hours to finish decorating the house for fall, because fall, before I know it, it is going to be time to decorate for the holidays. So I think I've decided I'm going to focus on like cutesy fall stuff, but then the week of Halloween go full out like spooky, like make the front, in our front porch, but make the front porch like very spooky vibes. So for now, today, I'm just going to be focusing on making it cozy. And there's like multiple skeletons at this table, by the way. Now I'm just like realizing that there's a skeleton this entire time I'm talking. Cozy fall. Today is cozy fall. The week of Halloween, it's spooky fall. Hey, Tuna. Look how beautiful she is. Tuna, you're so pretty. She has freckles. Look at those. Look at those freckles. All right. Pearl's always snoozing. I went to an antique fair a couple weekends ago on my birthday and found this, and it's filled with dried florals, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. All right, I didn't even get antiques. I just got flowers and some things to decorate for fall. Okay, so I have a list. The list is broken down by front porch, living room, kitchen, bedroom, entryway. And some of these, obviously like the front porch has way more than everything else. Everything else is really just like putting little branches or stems and dried florals, candles, little details. The porch has pumpkins, mums, doorway, wreath. Brooks is napping currently, so I'm going to wait till he wakes up before I do the porch, because I think he'll have fun like helping me set up the pumpkins and everything. So for now, I'm going to start with, I think I'll do the bedroom, and then everything else is pretty much downstairs. So this wreath is real, it's preserved magnolia leaves, and I just love the colors. It's like very moody browns, and just against this wallpaper, which is very spring to me, this makes it feel instantly like fall. And then over on this side of the fireplace, which the fireplace, we had a chimney sweeper guy come recently, and we used the fireplace for the first time ever for us living here. And it just having a fireplace in the bedroom, I will never get over that. But these branches are going to be in these vases. I've had these vases forever, and I think I just kind of like put the leaf, or put this where I want it to the height to be, and then I just bend it, stick it in there. I usually just use like 2 branches per vase, depending on how big the vase is, but something like this, 2 branches is plenty. And then I have another vase over here with these more golden toned leaves. For the living room, I am going to keep it simple. These candles, I've used these for a couple years now, and they're kind of expensive, but they're so cozy because they just kind of sit there, and it looks like a flickering candle from a distance. And you can put them on a timer, which is really nice. I'm really into dried florals for fall right now. In fact, at that antique shop, or antique fair, there was a woman only selling dried florals, and I'm going to use some of the things that I got from her shop. I'm going to use them on the front porch, so I'll show you those next. Yeah, luckily most of my decor in here feels fall anyways. Like I feel like these pillows feel kind of like fall. If I have leftover pumpkins from the front porch, I will put them around this fireplace. So I'm gonna leave that for after we do the front porch. Back in the attic, really trying to find this very specific wreath. I think I looked in here already. It's a fall, that's Christmas stuff. So I found this one in the attic. This is not the exact one that I was thinking about, but it's very similar. The one I was thinking about is much darker and just different type of leaves. But so I'm going to use a command hook and put it in the middle of, or kind of towards the top of that mirror. If I really had time, which I don't think I do, I would add in, using wire, I would add in some of my dried florals to this wreath to just make it appear more realistic, because it's obviously very fake. But I think that would be so pretty, but that might be a project for another time. These hydrangea stems are so gorgeous. I might need to keep these inside if I truly want to keep them forever. I also had this, and I don't know, I feel like the colors are gorgeous, but there's got to be a way that I can use these for the front porch. Like, I have this wreath, I'll show you. So TJ does not like this wreath, and I understand. It's very wild. It looks like it just came out of the woods. But what if I, like, oh, that's gonna be pretty. If I somehow can add this to the wreath, I think that would be really pretty. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have like at least 8 of these different lengths, but I can cut them. And then I have pumpkins, and I have the pumpkins that I want them to go down these stairs. I have mums, but I also want to put pumpkins on our porch roof. I've seen so many beautiful photos of this, and I think it could look really good. Here's what you see, that you can see that tree kind of blocks everything on the left side, but the right side's looking pretty good.
I already done down.
Hold on, bud.
Oh.
I added pumpkins on the roof. I love it so much. I could have gone on and on and on, but I stopped. 2, just stacked, 5 stacks of 2. Okay, I'm setting this up on a butternut squash, but I think I'm gonna do a part 2. It's getting kind of dark, as you can see. It's getting dark so early now, but I'm going to do a part 2 where I attempt that wreath and some other fall details. But thanks for watching, as always. Also, I have to say, as much as I share cozy, home, happy, basically, content on here, my heart has truly, for the last 2 weeks, been, actually, no, it's been since September 27th. A huge part of North Carolina in the mountains was totally destroyed by Hurricane Helene, and my heart has been heavy, thinking about the families who were affected. And I've been trying to share as many like fundraisers and donation supplies drops and Amazon wish lists on Instagram. But if you are interested, I'm going to link an Amazon wish list. It's updated pretty regularly. I'm going to add it to the description of this video. All right, sorry about that. I had to take Tunya out of her crate. I've been feeding her in her crate because if you have a large dog, you know that bloat is an issue. And that is my biggest fear with Tunya being such a large dog. Pearl has had that surgical procedure, gastropexy. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.